Last year, Donna Rigby walked into the emergency department at Hackensack Meridian Jersey Shore University Medical Center for what looked like an allergic reaction. But a very attentive ER physician took an extra step, ordering a CT scan, and that decision revealed the real cause: a stage 2 lung tumor. What followed was a highly coordinated, high tech treatment journey that included a robotic lung surgery. And today, thank God, Donna is not only back to work, she recently celebrated ringing the bell, as they call it, at Hope Tower, marking the end of her treatment. Joining us this morning are two people at the center of the story: Dr. Thomas L. Bauer, Chair of Surgery and Chief of Thoracic Surgery at Hackensack Meridian Jersey Shore University Medical Center, and the woman herself, Donna Rigby, lung cancer survivor. I say touched by God. Thank you both for being here. It's good to have you both on.
Thank you, Ken.
You bet.
Thank you. Good
Well,
morning.
Donna, good morning to you. I really, I'm a believer in up above. I'm not going to ask about the two of you, but I definitely feel that there was some divine intervention in the fact that the good doctor made you have that CT scan. Donna's diagnosis, of course, came from the unrelated emergency visit. Can you walk us through? Let's start with the doc. Walk us through what the team saw, what prompted the CT scan, and how critical that decision was to the fact that Donna is sitting here right now. That's for
Dr.
you.
Bauer or me? For me?
Yes. Dr. Bauer. It's for Dr. Bauer.
Oh, I'm sorry. The importance of lung cancer screening is that most of the time it doesn't have symptoms. And in Donna's case, we can find it when we're doing scans for other reasons. And it's very fortuitous because we find it early before it has symptoms. It increases the probability that we'll be able to cure people just like Donna.
Amen to that. And Donna, talk about that day when you thought you were having an allergic reaction. It was just like an ordinary day, and suddenly you were having breathing issues.
Well, not really. It was like 2:30 in the morning, and
Oh,
I had woken up, but I was going to have epidural injections in my spine, and I had been taking my blood pressure medication on the regular. I'm one of those bad patients who, if I feel good, I don't take the medicine. But I was advised that I needed to take it and get my blood pressure really under control in order to have the injections. I woke up at like 2:30 in the morning, and I felt the side of my face, and it was the size of a football. So I woke my granddaughter up and I said, "Well, I think I'm having an allergic reaction." I have been to nursing school, so I do have some medical background. So I ended up going to the emergency room and I took the medications I'd been taking, which was Tylenol, my blood pressure medication. And, I presented myself and thank God that the ER doctor he asked me, he's like, "Have you been experiencing any shortness of breath or anything?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "But I have asthma and I couldn't find my inhaler." So, he took it upon himself to do the CAT scan, and that started the ball rolling. Prior to that, I had been experiencing weight loss. I am a survivor of colon cancer. So immediately I went the gastro route because I thought, oh, something's going on there. But the
hmm.
hidden gem was lung cancer.
Well, thank God. It just thank. I mean, you don't want to say thank God you had to go to the ER, but thank God you had to go to the ER, right? Or else it wouldn't have been caught.
Truthfully,
Let's
truthfully, that
really.
is what I said.
Amen. And Dr. Bauer, let's ask you at this stage. I mean, you were stage 2, right, with the lung tumor. So at that stage, how long had she gone? Another, say, 3 months or whatever? At what point stage 2 is already life threatening, obviously, right?
So any of the stages are, Ken, as I'm sure all of our viewers know. Stage two means that's gotten into the lymph nodes, so it has actually started to spread. And it's too hard for us to say how much time she had, but as we always say, time is of the essence. And in Donna's case, we were able to do a couple things. One, provide, as you mentioned earlier, excellent coordinated care. And then I think, as Donna would testify, ensuring that we do it in a compassionate fashion. Our navigators help her uh, coordinate all of her care to get through the treatment to shrink the tumor, get her happy and healthy enough to have the surgery, and then afterwards to again follow up and do any additional treatment. And as in Donna's case, every one of our patients get a pillow made from my daughter. So it's
Yeah.
excellent care and compassionate care that make the difference, I think.
We're
I
running
still
down to the
have my
last.
pillow.
Amen. Hug onto that pillow. Bless your heart there with that, with all you've been through. And just to, we're down to the last 30 seconds, but I just want to point out to everybody that part of Donna's treatment was this new immuno-oncology therapy that she received. And we could do an hour show or more on the new immunotherapies that are out there and available. This is not cancer treatment from 10 years ago. This is a whole new field. Just a quick yes or no
Yes,
from
it
the
is.
doctor, right?
Absolutely. Robotics, revving the immune system with new drugs, all makes a difference.
Amen. Well, I'm just glad that that beautiful lady is sitting right there. May you come back to wish on everybody else who's a survivor in the future. And doctor, we got to have you both on, and we have to do a whole show on this because
Love you,
this is a
Dr.
miracle right
Bauer.
here. Yes, amen to
God
that.
bless.
Dr. Thomas L. Bauer, Chair of Surgery and Chief of Thoracic Surgery at Hackensack Meridian, Jersey Shore University Medical Center, and Donna Rigby, lung cancer survivor, touched by God. Thank you both for coming on this morning. Have a
Amen.
wonderful day. You bet.
Thank you.
Thank you. You too, Ken.
Thank you.